Hi everybody, good morning. I hope you're doing really well, and I'm sending you love and blessings. The energy is so intense out there. This is a general reading for the collective on the 31st of August 2022, so always use your discernment. It's not going to resonate for everybody. It's based on collective energy, okay? But there might just be some messages within this that help uplift, inspire and empower you on your journey. So I am going to use the Universal Weight deck. Let's see what we have from the Pure White Light. Okay, and I did have a reminder actually whilst I was setting this up this morning and getting my decks ready and everything, and it could be relevant because it just came back to me that it's quite a tatty box here. It's a Universal Weight, which is what I'm using, and I had it sort of balanced on some other boxes and it just randomly fell off. Okay, so, and that way up, so the Empress. Okay, this is a reminder. It's Taurian energy, but it's a reminder of us knowing our worth, because the Empress, certainly with that divine feminine aspect, knows her worth. Okay, so regardless of gender, whoever might be watching this, there's a need to know your worth, be your sovereign self, own your values and your truth. And also, when it comes to birthing new beginnings, because that's also what the Empress is about, there is that need to align with your truth and your values and your sovereignty. And of course, recognizing your worthiness in being able to birth those new beginnings for yourself. So that just feels important. That could be a message for somebody. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay. This is for the collective. Thank you. What messages do we have for the collective? Okay, so we've got Judgment in reverse, we've got the Page of Wands, and we've got the Ace of Cups. So we've got Major Arcana energy, Libra energy. It's in reverse though. So there might be some anxiety at the moment of aligning with the soul's truth. You know, this is all about answering the calling of your soul. It's almost like the trumpet's going. Are you going to answer the soul? And you're going to answer your soul and step into your soul's truth. All right, there might be some fears, resistance around that. And certainly with the way the energies are at the moment, it could be bringing up lots of doubts and anxieties around that. But recognizing that there's an opportunity here for you to take that wand, to take the action, to move in the direction of your desires. Now, this could also indicate that there is an offering from a fire sign, because it's fire sign energy, but it doesn't have to be. This feels more about from your own self. This feels like taking control, taking charge based on, you know, releasing those fears and anxieties, stepping into your soul's truth, again, with that Empress energy. And in terms of what you want to birth anew for your life, this is actually taking the wand, literally, and saying, I'm going in this direction. This is a new beginning I want for me. And I'm going to use that courage, that fire energy within, to take the action to go towards it. Because what we have is the divine handing a cup of emotional fulfillment, and it's a new beginning. It could indicate love because it is Ace of Cups, but aces are all about new beginnings, new starts. This is something where the emotions, getting a couple of stories now coming through here, it could be that you've had a lot of emotional purging because the cup is overflowing with emotions here. And that can be quite overwhelming as we're sort of trying to release things that we need to, because we've got to get rid of that stagnant emotional energy within us in order to free up that energetic space to take on the new. But there is passion and there is emotional fulfillment here. So whether this is a connection or whether this is actually moving in the direction of what you want to do, because that's going to light you up with a passion, that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. There is a need to do that, but to ultimately align with your soul's truth and answer your soul's calling in terms of doing that. Now, on the bottom, hidden energy is the Hierophant. So this is also Taurus energy. So again, with that Empress, that's quite, you know, interesting that it's Taurian energy. Knowing your worth, knowing your values. But with the Hierophant, this can represent sort of traditional values, and you might find that you're needing to break away from those, and perhaps that's where the resistance is coming in, because you're so used to doing something a certain way, and it could be quite scary to step out into something new. But when you think of the Two of Wands, the person in the Two of Wands card has their hand on one wand, just like the page here, and is saying, no, this is the route I want to take. This is the opportunity for me that, okay, it's a step out of my comfort zone, but it's going to bring me the most fulfillment. It's going to be an adventure. And again, you know, that emotional fulfillment is backed up here. And this is the divine handing this to you. It could be someone literally handing you a cup of love, but it feels like the divine saying, by you doing what you want to do and following your path, the path less followed in some cases, then that's going to bring that joy. It's going to bring that fulfillment. But it might be that within you, you're still holding on to some sort of traditional values that you feel you can't break away from. But the reality is, if it's in alignment with your soul, then you can. You know, you're the manifester of your reality. So take that as you will. Let's get a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle to go with that. So it's all about trying to alleviate the resistance to that. If it's in alignment with your soul and your soul's truth, you've got to know your worth. And you will know, again, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but you will know if there's an opportunity that you wish to take that could be taking you out of your comfort zone, but one that you know is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. That's going to resonate with you if that's the case for your life, for your journey. Okay, supporting oracle, please, for today's reading. Okay. For the collective, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So on the bottom, never-ending story. Stop telling yourself the same story that things are not going to work out. That's what's causing the fear. That's what's causing the doubt. That's what's causing the resistance. You need to believe in yourself, have that self-worth to uphold your values and your sovereignty, to believe that you can create a new story here, a brand new story. And here and now, yes. So there is a need to remain present, and that's present with yourself. Don't try and over-rush things or try and get every single solution figured out right now. This is about taking the wand and actually taking a step forward in that direction. You don't have to have everything figured out, because when you're taking a step in the right direction, that's when the universe will then respond and will provide you with more clarity. So that will come in naturally. If you're aligning with your soul's truth, that's going to come in naturally. So don't overforce the answers, but recognize that it starts by taking that first step, that first leap, that call to action almost, and to be present with yourself in doing so. And again, there's the egg, so it's almost that birthing of something new with the Empress energy, and recognizing that you're birthing something new for yourself here, something that's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment. So one step at a time, but stay aligned with your soul's truth, and that's the path that you will be following. So I hope that finds you well. I'm sending you love and blessings. Until the next time, take care. See you soon.